right, hey guys, welcome back to day 13 of my day trading journey to profitability. Like I said yesterday, I wasn't planning on taking a trade today, just because the news, and I didn't because I stuck with my rules. But we can see here, this news I was talking about. We had non-farm payroll and unemployment rates. Non-farm payrolls 10, super high news. This is 8. Even though it was 8:30, still really don't want to trade. And we also had this news at 10. But let's just hop on the chart, see if we could have entered anywhere. So if we go to NASDAQ, we'll mark out market open right here. You can see this is 8:30. That's that news candle. Pretty volatile. But if we go into the 4 hour, you can mark out highs and lows like usual. Got a high here, 4 hour low here. Um, I also had one here after 10 a.m. And then on the 1 hour, we had a low here. And then these same spots, highs and lows. And we had this high, but we already swept that. There's some news there. You can see we're on, if you go on the 4 hour again, we are in a downtrend now. Well, we were until we broke structure with this candle close, and then we were in an uptrend. But on the hourly market open, we were, well, this candle didn't close till 10. And this, so we were going off of this, and we were still in a downtrend actually. Um, so it's bearish for today, which you can kind of see the price didn't really do anything actually, but if we go here in the S&P, it's a little cleaner. I have noticed the S&P past couple days has been a little cleaner, but you can see we're in a downtrend here, and we did break structure at 10 when this candle closed, um, and then we got this low at 10 when that candle closed. Um, put that in green. Same with this one. And then in the 1 hour, again, we're bearish. Market open was right here. Right there. So in the hourly, we can see. Actually, we were bullish on the 1 hour because of this candle. We broke structure to the upside here. So price wasn't really. Bias was kind of conflicting, I guess. But I was I was I was bearish bias for the day, just because the 4 hours were in a downtrend until that break of structure. But it looks like price is coming back down again here. So if we go in the 1 hour here, we're looking for shorts. So I was looking for a sweep, and you can see we get this sweep here. Um, Up into the 5 minute. We get a sweep here at 9:45, and then we get the retrace right here at 10:05, and a bunch of consolidation all the way to 11. So there was nothing really to be. I mean, according to my time plan, I wouldn't have been able to enter. Well, I wouldn't have won a trade. I might have been able to enter. So let's go to 10:05 here. 10:05 right here. And we're looking for a bearish fair value gap. Um, we have, let's see, we have one here. Mark that out. Price touches into there. And then we actually get a break of structure off that candle right here. You can see break structure to the downside, which we like to see. So I would have entered off of that. As you can see, short right here. Target lows down there somewhere, and then above this candle. and you can see we would have been immediately stopped out. Um, but then price actually continued to go lower. But this trade would have been 10:30 or so. So I guess I would have could have taken that if it wasn't a news day. But it was a news day, so I didn't take a trade. Price comes down. Looks like it just needed to fill some more orders. I mean, it's a big area consolidation here. Um, if I honestly saw this during the day on a non-news day, I probably would have not traded just because of price action. Didn't really want to go anywhere. Really undecisive. But you can see price pushes back down again. Um, there was this fair value gap here, but gets broken through. And then this fair value gap here, it kind of gets broken through just a little bit. Then we get this one, and price goes lower. But this is not till 11:08. I'm done trading by then. And on NASDAQ, let's just see if there would have been an entry. So we get that sweep. We get a retrace here, 10:05 again. 10:05 right here. Looking for a fair value gap. Don't see anything. We get one here. So let's mark that out. Go in there, gets touched into, but we never get a break of structure. We're looking for a low. We technically break a structure off of that, but I like a break of structure after the fair value gap, just to just as an extra confluence. We have a low here, but it never touches it. We have a low here. The price looks like it barely taps into that. Um, but before that, it breaks out of that fair value gap, so I would have disregarded that. Um, we do see this one here. See the time, it's 11:09. Again, too late in the day for me to take a trade. Price does touch into there and does break structure right here, but you would have been stopped out if you took that trade. But that's why I don't like to trade that late in the day. But overall, I think a good day. We learned a little bit. I mean, don't take a trade on news days like this, especially if you took a trade and during this hourly candle, price went all over the place. But you can see price never really went anywhere today. Um, December, yeah, it just kind of it went up a little bit, but and kind of consolidated, but nothing really to trade off of on Nasdaq. The trade would have been on the S&P if I was just going to take one. But again, I'd like to think with this um, price action up here, if I kept seeing that, I probably wouldn't have liked to trade during that. Just because, I mean, if you see that just chopping up, it's not the best to trade in. And you can see if it continues and you take a trade off of it, you're going to get stopped out, even though price may end up pushing lower. That's just a big risk. Um, when you could just simply not take a trade and not risk it and wait for a better entry on another day. But yeah, that's probably what I would have done if we didn't have news. So I guess either way today, it was good that I didn't take a trade. Um, Overall in the week, I think we're down a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, we lost. I think we're down about $10 or so or something like that. So maybe we'll try to make that back next week. Let's take a look at news for next week. Um, oh, looks like no news on Monday. How about that? No news on Tuesday either. Wednesday, lots of news. Thursday, no news. Friday, nothing really. That might get updated over the weekend. I'll have to see. We'll check back on a Monday on Monday. But yeah, no trades today. Um, Negative week, but not by much. Learned a lot. Don't trade on news days before news. You can trade after news on not super big news. And if price action looks like this, don't even just wait for another day and wait for a better entry. Wait for a cleaner price action to take a trade. It's not worth risking if you're not 100% sure. So I guess the main thing, don't rush into a trade. You don't need to trade. And there's more days. There's just more days, and then hopefully you'll be able to trade on them. But yeah, thanks for watching day 13 of my day trading journey to profitability. Um, Oh, and yeah, if you want to check out this calendar, I got a link in the description. Check it out. It's pretty nice. But yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you on Monday.